PlanetMe D&D. Previously.
Because no one has entered this crypt for over 500 years.
Well, consider that clock reset.
I see that.
Well, this guy rolled a 2.
Yes! I don't suck as worse as the next guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you suck better.
Yeah.
Hands of the fallen, rise.
And then these hands come up and like kind of wiggle their way through cracks. These like ghostly hands through the cracks, and they latch onto your ankles, and you are unable to move.
Thing!
And then right before it completely disappears, he says,
Thank you for freeing me. I will give you one final gift.
Your helmet.
What is it?
If you put my helmet on your head and you hold up your sword and you chant, Thundercats, 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 ho! I will appear and fight by your side one time.
and then he disappears. You start to feel a little bit of a rumble in the floor under your feet. You do see the shrine ahead pulse out like this green luminescent glow that completely takes over like all of the lights in the area.
Do we do a perception check?
Sure, if you want.
Or do we just go touch it?
It's up to you. just touch it. That's up to you, bro.
Let's touch it.
Next.
I'm just gonna eat it. That's my thing.
Yeah.
When the water touches your lips, you do see this creature come out of the water. It's like a water demon. Welcome to PlanetMe D&D with Laz, Lucas, and Seth.
And don't forget Arya.
All right.
Let's try this again.
3, 2, 1. Clap.
All right, I think that'll do. Rock on. All right, so
I'm mad I'm not part of that.
really, you can be part of it. It's just not necessary for
I
you
know,
to
but it
clap
doesn't matter. I
to
want to do it too.
All right, all right.
line up the audio.
All right, so, all right,
do you want to do it, Laz?
Three.
We
I
can
just
get on
snapped.
it?
I did it.
Yeah, but let's get a
No,
clap. I heard you snap. Let's get a clap. I want you to feel. Ready? Let's. All right, Lucas, count us off.
3, 2, 1. Clap.
Oh, whatever. See?
I wanted the way he did it the first time.
Yeah.
2.5.
Bro,
I'm just fucking
You
around.
gotta practice, bro. You gotta practice. These things don't just happen. You
Put
know?
that in the beginning of the episode as a teaser.
Yeah, for sure.
3, 2, 1.
Lucas has
Clap,
the clap.
clap.
All right. So where we last left off.
Woo!
Yeah, for real. So you guys had just defeated this water demon, and actually, let me delete it because let's face it, it
He's
did
gone.
disappear. Yeah, into the mist. You guys decided to use your time to take a sip out of the water, which you guys found out, quite luckily, that the water had healing properties, and the reason why. And the reason why is because, let's face it, Xavier will eat anything. So good job on that. And so, yeah, you guys drink up. You guys are completely at 100% health. And what do you want to do?
Go home.
Yeah, well, there's only one way to do that. Well, there's a couple ways, perhaps.
There's a way out to the top, correct?
Correct.
Through the water?
You go around. Here you go. So, yeah, like there's a lot of steam in that area over there.
What's the lights under the water?
I believe that is actually reflection. So there's no lights under the water, but that's reflection from above.
Bioluminescent algae would have been better.
All right, sure. Bioluminescent algae, perhaps.
Oh,
Bioluminescent.
2 words I did not know, and then your word was wrong, and you got corrected.
That's right. So,
Fake.
way to go
fuck.
on the funny stuff, Lucas. So, I guess the question is, I mean, you guys obviously want to go around. I would assume you want to go into that room. So what I'll do is I'll bring Xavier up to here. If I ever move you to a certain area, I am, doing it because...
Why am I always first? We should send the guy with the gun.
The tank.
There's somebody with a gun.
That's your job. I know, that's true. That's true. Somebody does have a gun here that hasn't used it yet. So in this room, the warm room is filled with what looks like a steam or a fog. The humidity is much higher, making the fresh smells of plant life almost palpable. You see bones from all sorts of species on the floor. What look like purple slimes with eyes stare at you and then move immediately, heading towards you. And we are rolling for initiative. Just
should I
like
go big or
that.
small?
I'm going to roll the 20 die. I rolled a 4.
What did you roll?
You rolled a 4.
I rolled a 4 too.
Just a
I
little
rolled a
close-up
4
of
too.
the cute little things that are gonna.
Oh, that's cute.
All right, so
It
Z
looks like...
got a 4.
Do you remember
I got
the bathroom commercials? The cleaner?
Oh yeah, the scrubbing bubbles. Yeah. It does kind of look like that. So for the listeners, this cute little slime. I would say they're probably about a foot tall. It does have these big baby kind of eyes, very bubbly.
One looks kind of evil.
Huh?
One of the eyes looks like an evil eye.
That's true. There's one eye that's kind of cute and the other one that's kind of evil. But if you notice at the top of its head, there's a little opening there that could or could not.
That's where you put stuff in.
Perhaps. That is a possibility. All right, so Lucas, what did you get?
A 4.
Hold on, let me roll.
Yeah, it's like, hold on, I haven't rolled yet. I was waiting for my turn. 2 4s, really? Does any one of you want to go first? I guess I'll give you the option.
You want to roll for it?
Well, you and Adreil both rolled lousy, worthless 4s.
Way to go.
That means we go last, right?
Yeah, but one of you can go before the other. I'm just giving you guys the option.
You can go first. Use the gun.
Sure. I mean, Latria is here now. Would have been good to use it before she showed up. But if you want to, whip it out. Oops, wrong one. Jeez, wrong one. But anyway, yeah, if you want to whip it out, you're more than welcome to do so.
Giggity.
Yeah, right? Okay, so S3. So who's going first?
I can go first.
Okay. So Adreil.
Maybe I want to go first.
Well, you missed it.
I call dibs.
Yeah, seriously. All right. So I got my fancy chart. By the way, you guys might have noticed that I put numbers underneath them so we can all track number 1, number 2, number 4. So, nice little addition on my part, which I probably should have thought. I did it more for myself because me trying to keep track of them, especially when they all look the same, it was definitely a little bit of a challenge. All right, so.
I only see number 4.
That is because you're not fully in the room. I'll allow you to move forward 1 more and you'll get a full view of everything. Adreil, do you want to enter in to the left or right of him? Do you want to stay behind him? What do you want to do?
I'll enter to the left.
To the left? Okay.
Ouch.
And actually, real quick,
so we can to the right. All right, so first up in the order is Slimer number 4, which happens to be close enough. I have them moving at a square turn because let's face it, they're super, super slimy.
Yep. A slimy pawn.
A slimy pawn?
Yeah, moving diagonal. The first move.
Well, no. So this guy's gonna move right to here, and he's gonna go ahead and attack with. Have it here. Attack with Booger Smack. Melee weapon attack +4 to hit. Reach 5 feet.
I thought this was a family show.
It is Booger. I mean, does it not get much more family than Booger?
Booger Smack.
Booger Smack. You got smacked. I mean, it's a snotty.
Oh, it's a smack
yeah.
of a booger?
Yeah.
Or is it booger smack?
No,
like
it's, you're getting smacked with a booger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Jeez, Laz.
This is Miami.
Wow. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll give it to you. All right. So go ahead and roll in. That's going to be an 8 + 4. That's a 12. I know that's going to miss. Next up in the order is going to be slime number 2. Slime's going to move 1, but is not going to be able to attack with a melee, so it's going to attack with Booger Fling. Range attack, +4 to hit. It has a range of 25 feet or 50 feet with disadvantage. But so it's going to be attacking you, Xavier. That's a 5 +4. That is going to miss. And then next is slime number 1, which is close enough to get next to Latria. That's going to attack with Booger Smack. That's a 5 +4. That's going to miss. And the last is slime number 3, which is going to move up and attack with Booger Fling. And that's a 4. Good lord. And that's going to miss. And next up the order is Adreil. Go for it. And Latria is actually going last.
All right.
Didn't know his turn was coming, folks.
Yep.
It's not like he wanted to go first or anything.
Yeah.
You throw a stone.
Actually, I'm gonna take a yeah.
No pressure, homie.
So
Good job.
magic stone
There it is. You throw a stone.
at the
Which
closest one? The one right in front of me.
So number 4, Slimer number 4. Okay.
Yeah. No, that's not D20. And I roll a 8.
An 8 plus.
What is that? Dexterity 8 plus.
No, bro.
It's
this
what
is
you
the
use, bro.
only-
Yeah.
Plus.
It's
wisdom.
It's the only
It's the only
thing
thing you've
you
been
attack
using.
with, bro. And it's funny. I was gonna remind you
Wisdom,
to like look
8.
up Magic Stone before the show. I was like, I feel like at this point he probably gets it, but apparently not. All right, so
been
8 plus.
Wisdom plus 3, so that's what, 11?
That is a hit. As you can imagine, these things are not very fast or agile. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Just a 1d6, okay. Rolled a 4.
Plus.
It's been a while
It's been 2 weeks.
for me. It's been a while and still mentally fried from today.
Since
I'm
I
ready.
used
I'm ready. Let's go.
only
Come on.
attack that I've ever
Adreil,
used.
let's go.
Yep.
It's been a while
What
since
is
I could remember.
plus wisdom 3 is 7.
There you go. I hope the listeners appreciated my song while you looked it up. So, just saying.
No, actually, I wasn't looking it up. I was just trying to get the muscle memory back.
There you go.
Good
All
job.
right. That's right. Good job. All right, Adriel, you're up.
Again.
I mean,
Right,
Xavier. I look at your character, and you know what? This is what I'm going to do. And I'll edit this little part out here. I'm going to remove your guys' names. There we go. All right, so Xavier, you're up next.
I'm gonna do a long sword. I rolled.
So
I'm
which
at
sword
8.
are you using? Are you using...
The long sword.
Yeah, but the new one that you got or your original?
I don't have a new one.
Bro, really?
I have
You
a staff, a stun baton, a javelin.
Wow, a javelin. I have a javelin.
Javelin.
folks.
What new sword? I thought I gave that sword to his kid.
The one that Latria called the Shining Sword.
On my show.
You refused to leave the room until you got that sword.
And it's not on my paper.
worry.
I apologize. Shouldn't it be here, Seth?
You should know you have it, but you fought so hard to get that sword. Like, refused to leave without it.
I'm gonna do a Lucas on this one. It's been so long. Fuck.
Okay.
It's been a while.
All right.
Yeah,
So,
right.
and what is my damage and my plus for that sword?
So that sword's going to be essentially the
Do we
same,
not know what it is
the
yet?
same stats that you have. It's a long sword. So you're going to use the same attack, the
Sword from
same
Worship
bonus.
Room.
Yeah, all that.
And does it have any type of magic?
You don't know yet.
And my damage is still gonna be the D8.
Damage is still going to be the D8.
Okay, but it might do some magical shit.
It might.
All right, fuck it. I changed my mind. Let me start
Yeah,
over.
Go ahead.
So, roll the 8 plus
And you're attacking with your new sword?
my sword from the worship room.
Okay.
All right. So I rolled an 8 plus 5, which is 12.
Okay.
Let me roll my D8 here. I rolled a fucking 8.
Did you really?
I rolled an 8.
Wow. Okay.
Plus 3.
And which one are you attacking? Number 4, you said?
I want the one right next to me that attacked me.
Okay. Well,
Number
that one
4.
didn't attack you. Number 4 attacked Lucas, but you can still attack that one. Because the one that attacked you couldn't get you. That's the one that's number 2. Unless you want to run up and attack it. Is that the plan?
No.
Hit it for me, Daddy.
I want the one closest to us.
Wow.
I'm for it. Oh my god.
Okay. Number 4. Now it's an 8
8
plus 5
8 plus 8.
plus 3.
8 plus 3. 8 plus
Okay,
3.
so that's going to be 11, and you're going to get another plus on that. So when
Why
you
is
hit
that?
it, you see this like just barely see like a yellow flash when it makes contact. So it's actually going to do 12 points of damage. And that Slimer is like, honestly, it just looks like a disgusting little pile of goo at this point. The rest of the slime is kind of splattered away. You kind of hear like as it
Can I
gets hit.
give my other sword to Adreil?
You can, but Adreil is not proficient. It's a long sword. He wouldn't be able to use it.
Okay.
You can give him the staff. The staff he can use. He's proficient in that. But the sword he isn't. So those are your options.
I'm not giving him anything.
Wow.
Not yet.
All right, so Latria's turn. She's actually going to attack number 4 also, seeing that it's close to death. That's a 15 plus her 3. That is going to hit. Roll a damage. All right, so that's 6. So yeah, with that, the little purple Slimer unfortunately gets splattered completely away, and it is no more. And so next up the order is going to be Slimer number 4, which is dead. So we're going to Slimer number 2. Slimer number 2 is going to move, 5 feet closer and attack you, Adreil, with Booger Fling once again. That's a 14 plus 4. That is going to hit. Am I correct?
So you rolled an 18?
I rolled an 18. That's a hit.
Yeah.
A 1d6 plus 2 is going to be bludgeoning damage. Wow, that's a 6 plus 2. That's going to be 8 points of damage.
So that, yeah.
So it reels back and like pulls its head back and thrusts it forward, and a big, like disgusting, like ball of goo.
That was
just
number 2
smacks
or number
you-
3?
That was number 2. Just smacks you right smack dab in the face for maximum damage. The only thing that would have been worse, of course, is a crit. So, all right, next up in the order is Slimer number 1. That's the one next to Latria. It is going to go and attack with Booger Smack. That's an 18 plus 4. That's going to hit. And this does 1d6 plus 1 bludgeoning damage plus 1d4 acid damage. Wow, that's a 1. So that is going to be a 3. Or no, plus 1. That's going to be a 2. And that's plus 3. So that's going to be 5 points of damage to Latria. And next in the order is number 3. It is going to move up 1 spot, and it's going to attack you, Xavier, with Booger Fling. So far, the Slimers haven't missed this round. Let's see if we can keep it going. They all missed last round, so.
Good luck.
All right, that's an 8. That's a miss.
Ha ha ha.
And it's Adriel's turn.
Let me wipe you off.
Okay.
Wow.
Take a look. What? So I'll take Magic Stone to Slime number 2.
Okay. What do you say when you throw it?
God damn it.
Is that what you say?
Damn it.
So you missed, right?
No, you said that as I rolled a nat 20, so no matter what the fuck no matter what I say, it's gonna be,
It's just, well, nat 20, I mean, that's a pretty big hit. You're attacking number 2, was it?
yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's the one 5 feet or 10 feet straight in front of Xavier.
Yeah.
So nat 20. All right. So what do you say when you hit it with maximum pebble damage? Why don't you actually let's roll your damage first, and let's see, because you could roll really awful. So roll it twice and add your bonus once.
Ooh.
Yeah,
So 6.
Yeah, last
6 on
time you did that, they were like, dude, I rolled a 6, and then you rolled a 1. So what's this one?
No. I rolled a 6 the first one.
Yep.
And a 4.
Okay, 10, nice, plus 3. Wow, okay, 13. So yeah, what do you say when you smack it for 13 damage?
Damn. You know, I never really thought I'd get this far.
Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess it's true to his character.
Fuck.
Sure, why not? Okay. Wow, that's how we deal with critical hits, folks.
I eat boogers.
For like almost 80% of
There's all types
possible
of shit you
damage.
could. There's
I
all
know,
types
right?
of stuff you could have said.
It's all right. That's okay.
Eat my freeze-dried burgers.
Yeah, oh, there we go. All right, whatever. All right, Xavier, you're up. Wait, what are we doing?
Sword of worship.
Your new sword?
Yeah.
Into the mic,
attacking
please?
number 2.
Okay.
I got all 11.
So
plus
wait,
5.
you gotta. So you're moving up? You want to move up one? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I can do that, right?
Yep,
I can run.
absolutely.
Yeah. Run towards number 2. It's 11 plus 5.
That's a hit.
And my damage, number 8. I got a 6.
Okay, nice. Plus 3, that's 9. Plus 1, that's 10. So yeah, number 2 goes completely splat and disappears.
Let me just rub him into the ground.
Okay. I mean, you didn't get a chance to kick it, which is unfortunate. But you can give it a little smear, that's for sure.
Smear them on the floor.
All right, so Latria is going to attack the one that is right next to her with the heavy crossbow. That's an 18 plus 3. That is going to hit. And roll the damage.
Wow, Latria. You're becoming more attractive every day.
That's a 4. Man, I understand. I really appreciate it. She looks kind of shy. It's like, but I get it. Everyone likes girls who kick ass. All right, so Slimer number 1 takes 4 points of damage. And we are back to the top of the order. And right there, at the top of the order, a slime falls down from above and hits you, Adreil. Let's see here. Why don't you do a dexterity saving throw to see if you take half damage? Xavier?
I thought I fell on him.
No.
You said Adreil.
Did I?
Yes.
You said Adreil.
That's why he answered.
All right, so yeah, Slimer falls from the ceiling, falls on Xavier. 16?
Plus 1, 17.
All right, so you're going to take half damage.
Why are you trying to kill me, Seth?
So
That's
you're going to
crazy.
take 3 points of damage.
You thought you could. I'll wipe your boogers off my shoe as well.
Slimer 4 and Slimer 2 are gone. So next up is going to be Slimer 1. It's going to attack Latria again with Booger Smack. That's a 2 plus 4. Yeah, it's just funny. That's going to miss. And next up is Slimer number 3, which is now right in front of, well, to the right of Xavier, but right next to you. In fact, it is going to move here. I keep moving the screen. There we go. Arian's going to go ahead and attack you, Xavier, with Booger Smack. 11 plus 4, that's going to miss. And it is now Adriel's turn. They kind of...
Are you sure it's my turn?
Whimper a little bit.
So I Magic Stone number 5.
Okay, go for it.
As I do, I yell out, you may be last, but you will soon be the first to die.
Okay, we'll give you that. Not bad, not bad.
I know there's a couple that already died, but hey. So roll.
Yep.
Yeah. Roll
Wow.
a 2.
It kind of like looks like, because Xavier's
You
right
already know
in
it's
front of it.
bad.
It kind of leans to the side to make eye contact with you and shakes its head ever so slightly at how poorly. Like you throw it and it just misses completely, like hits the wall and then gets like lost underneath some bones on the floor. And next up is going to be Xavier.
Sword of worship.
Okay. Which
What are
one?
you gonna
Number
say?
5. Okay, go for it.
You think you're gonna just come and fall down from the roof?
You're like wiping slime off your head and shit.
5 plus 5, which is 10.
Believe it or not, a 10 does hit.
A 5 plus 3, which is 8.
Okay, 8.
8.
All right. Plus your extra 1, so that's going to be 9 to number 5. And all right. Next up is Latria. She's going to attack the one next to her. Again, number 1. That is a 10 plus her 3, 13. That is going to hit. Roll for damage. And it is going to take 6 points of damage to number 1. And we are at the top of the order, which is Slimer number 5, which is going to attack you, Xavier, with Booger Smack.
Good luck.
What is
I
it going to
eat booger
say?
snacks
What
for
is it?
breakfast.
What does it say when it attacks?
Gross. It says. That's what it says. And then it hits with an 8, and then it misses. And then next up is Slimer number 1, which is still trying to attack Latria. That's a 17 plus it's 4. That is going to hit. Booger Smack is a 1d6 plus 1, so that's 2 plus 1, that's 3. And then 1d4 acid damage. That's a 3, so that's 6 points to Latria.
Points?
Yeah, 6 points. Latria's, she's not looking great. She's, what you would consider bloodied at this point. And what do we got? Next up the order is Slimer number 3, which is going to attack Latria, seeing that she's close. That's a 17 plus 4. That's going to hit. And I'm going to roll damage with Booger Smack. So that's 4 plus 1, that's 5. And plus the acid damage, that's 2, that's 7. And she is not looking good. Oh, she's kind of takes one knee. And, you can,
Do I lose the rest to save people or no? Do I lose a turn?
Yes, you do. Of course. That's always going to be the case. And we're at the top of the order, which is Adreil.
Top? I thought it was the bottom.
The bottom
Wait,
of the order. Well,
wait.
It's your
I
guys'
take that
turn.
back. I take that back.
Oh, so you like to be the bottom.
Oh, yeah, there it is. So top of your guys' turn, because obviously all 4 Slimers went after all 3 of you. So, yeah, Adreil, you're up.
So as a quick movement, I move 1 block diagonal to the left.
Okay,
Get a better shot.
sure.
From further away.
It's not
That's
really
the
going to
same-
change
same distance.
that much.
I know, but
And I throw a stone at him.
Okay, but maybe just that little movement will, give him that extra lucky needs. What'd you roll?
I didn't roll yet. I was thinking about.
I was just waiting to say, well,
to
maybe
roll
not.
tomorrow. It's gonna
Take,
roll
I was-
on Thursday, Friday, next week,
That's-
next show.
that's like- yeah, I'll come up
Have
with
you
what I'm
rolled
gonna
yet?
say.
You can roll.
No,
He's
I-
still
I-
not
I-
rolling. He's not roll. I'm ready to
I-
roll right now. Look, like me, I'm ready. Like my turn is next. This shit's in my fucking.
Yeah.
This is in my
I'm trying
head.
to say what I'm about to say.
But you, okay.
Why don't you just say it?
No, go ahead. What do you say?
wait.
What do you say when you attack?
Never mind, I forgot.
Okay, fair enough.
No, you know what? Take this to the face.
Okay,
So I throw the magic stone,
Sure.
and roll a 3 plus 3 is 6.
I'm gonna write that down as one of your quotes. So one of the quotes I have for Xavier is he dead yet? Because you say that shit all the time.
I'm gonna
but
make it bleed
Adreil,
out of the ass.
Take this to the face. All right. So what did you roll?
I rolled a 3 plus 3 is 6.
Looks like you're taking
After
the place.
all that.
All
Okay.
that.
Xavier, you're up.
All that was mostly you guys.
True.
I'm gonna throw my javelin at number 1.
Throw your javelin at number 1. Okay.
I have a 12 plus 5.
That's a hit.
And then a 2 plus 3, which is a 5.
Plus your extra 1. That's going to
So
be a
six.
6. So yeah, Slimer number 1 is then, so it goes through. There isn't much of it left at that point anyway, and the javelin kind of goes through and it hits the ground. And when it hits the ground, instead of like continuing forward, the javelin just kind of gets stuck on a crack on the floor and thrusts itself up and just kind of rips through it on the way. And yeah, Slimer number 4
Is it dead yet?
is dead.
Number 1.
Number 1. I'm sorry, yeah, Slimer number 1 is dead. And then next up in the
Latria,
order
you
is
owe me one.
Latria. So Latria's like, thank you, Xavier. I mean, I had him close. I got him almost close to death, but I guess this time you saved me.
We don't even know your life.
Wow, she rolled a 1. That's
Ooh.
not good. So I'm just going to say so she falls back. Wow, she falls back and hits her head against the wall, and she's going to take 1d4 damage. So that's 2, and she is prone on the ground and pretty close to being unconscious. You can see her eyes are not fixated on anything at all. And so now we're going to go to the real top of the order, and it's going to be Slimer number 5, which is going to attack you, Xavier. It's actually kind of pissed that it hasn't been able to hit you since it slimed your face. 12 plus 4, 16. That is going to miss.
I ate you beggars for breakfast, like I said before.
Slimer number 3 is going to attack Latria, who's on the ground, so it's going to roll with advantage.
Protection fighter. I can use it.
Okay, so rolling with disadvantage. Wow, that was a 6. That's a 3rd. All right, so it misses. Wow, awesome. Look at you, bro. Using the reaction, in melee range,
I don't
Lucas
lose
is
a turn
like,
for that one.
No, it's bonus action. Lucas is like, wow, man. Like, wow. He's like, I can't remember wisdom, but just kidding.
I think I might.
So, Adreil, you're up next.
Okay. So, chuck a stone at number 5.
Okay.
Somewhat defeated on my looks. Just straight throw it after the last couple misses.
Sure. Hurts right in the feelings.
I rolled a 10.
Okay. Plus 4
3.
or 3, that's going to hit.
Okay. And D6. Rolled a 3.
3,
Plus 3 is 6.
6, okay. Laz, are you
Okay.
playing with the dice back there?
Oh, that's Lucas Mike.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Look at my face.
You're playing with your dice back there?
So, Slimer number 5, it's there's not much left. You see like an eye and like a big
it's my
blubber of
turn.
slime, and it is your turn.
I'm just gonna step on it.
You're gonna step on it. Okay, so go ahead and roll your stepping
Oh, I
attack.
still have to roll?
Of course.
Shit.
13.
All right,
Plus.
that's a hit. Yeah.
Go.
By the way, those of you listening and watching, if you hear like a rattling sound, Laz just likes the sound of a bottle cap in his dice tray.
Oh, I
so.
forgot about that.
No, it's all good. Like it's kind of cool. That way I know like which one of you is kind of rolling too. Like, it just kind of adds a little extra layer to the immersion, at least from my standpoint. So what's your damage?
hey.
Oh wait, it's gonna be it's basically gonna be your strength. 1 plus your strength, which is 4. And you
So my
put your
strength
foot,
is 4, so it's 5?
yeah, so your strength is 3 plus 3.
Oh, what, for my foot?
Yeah, your foot's gonna be 1 plus your strength bonus.
I step on it, and then some of the juice sprays on the number 3.
On number 3, okay, sure.
It gets stronger.
I thought about merging these guys to start, but I was like, you know what?
Fuck it, do it.
But I'm gonna save that for like a bigger fight down the road, because you guys have been through a lot, and this map. I didn't honestly. Well, we can talk about it, because I'm actually gonna show the full map and just kind of talk about it a little bit as a just a kind of like a what you guys think, and certain thoughts and stuff when we're done, when we actually get out of here. So you hit it, foot comes down, splat, and it completely just sprays all over the place. You get a little bit on your shin, a little bit on Lucas's foot. Number 3 gets a little bit on there. It doesn't do any damage to it. And then next up is Latria. Latria is going to use her turn just to get up, and that's pretty much it. She doesn't really have anything else she can do. And next up is going to be Slimer number 3. 5 is gone. Let me delete it. So Slimer number 3, which is going to attack Latria again. That's a nat 20. Okay. Booger smack, so that's 1d6. That's 4 plus 4. That's 8, and that's going to be plus 1, so that's 9. And then, that's d4. So 9 plus 1 plus 1, so that's 10, 11. So 11 points of damage. Latria is officially unconscious, and it's Adreil's turn.
All right, so how many, what is it, 60 or 6 blocks we can move without it costing our
No,
how many blocks?
you can move 6 blocks, so it's going to be 30 feet. Yeah, 60 feet if you want to also use your turn, but 30 feet for free.
And how many blocks is it?
Is what?
How many feet is in a block? You
5.
said.
I'm going to use hexes next time. When I originally designed this, I had blocks, but I'm going to start using hexes moving forward.
So I'm going to move an L shape, 2 forward and 2 to the right.
What are you, a knight?
Yep.
So like that?
You of course. I'm you ever? Oh, you actually understand a chess reference. Yep. Perfect.
I know.
Actually, it's not quite. It would be 1
It'll
forward.
be 1 and then 2
1
other
forward.
right.
Yeah. That's okay. I mean, I don't mind correcting you guys.
I tried.
Again.
I didn't. How did you correct us? Look, Game Master.
All right, it wasn't a correction. It was a clarification. How's that?
I didn't know how many spaces you were moving. How about that?
That's
I
true.
watched
You
the
weren't
Queen.
staring at the map. That's fair.
I know how to play chess. I watched the Queen's Gambit.
There you go. That was a cool show.
I can play. I'm not that good though.
I'm
same here.
okay. Yeah, I would sure anyone who had skill would whoop my ass. All right, Lucas. So what are you gonna do now?
I'm gonna throw a stone.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah. And
At number 3, it's the only slime left, so I'm assuming that's where it's going.
Yep. Throw a stone at number 3.
Yep.
Roll a 5 plus 3 is 8.
That is going to miss.
You're not doing very well today, Mr. Adreil.
So now it's Xavier's turn. This slime has not taken a lick of damage.
Longsword.
Your new
Okay,
sword, I
and-
assume. I assume
No,
you switched
the
swords.
long sword, not the sword of fellowship.
Okay,
And what are you gonna do with it?
5.
What are you doing with it?
that's a hit.
What am I doing with it? I'm just gonna throw it next to him. What the fuck do you think I'm
Just
gonna
gonna
do?
hand it to the Slimer.
I'm just gonna
the
give
purple.
it to him.
Yeah. So that's a hit. Roll your damage.
I lost it.
You lost it.
He distracted me.
Wait, it fell on the ground, you
No,
mean?
it's here.
Okay.
A 4
Okay.
plus 3, 7.
Okay.
Plus 1. Well, I don't know why I keep getting this. Oh, plus 1 is for the other sword.
Correct. So it's going to be 7 points of damage. Wow. Wonk, wonk. I'm like, wow, it's going to go back to the weaker sword. Okay.
I
Well, that's-
didn't really.
the sword kind of flashes in like a, that yellow, but it's like it's kind of glows. It picks up in luminosity and then it kind of goes down over the course of a second as opposed to a quick flash. Kind of like a, what an idiot sort of gesture. And Latria is going to make her roll to see if she stabilizes. She needs to roll a 10 or above with a d20.
Can she die?
That's a 16. If she misses, she rolls 9 or below 3 times in a row. Yes, for like ever. She rolled a 16, so she's officially stable. She's still unconscious, but she's not possibly going to die.
And actually, a question, because I don't think this was asked. I know it's 3 saving rolls for a death.
Correct.
Is it 2 out of 3, or is it
You
3
just need
consecutively?
one. You just need one.
One over
10 or 10 or over to stabilize. So yeah, it's going to be Slimer 3's turn. Slimer 3 is not at all concerned with Latria. She is going, or it's is going to attack you, Xavier. That is a 6 plus 4. That's a miss, and it's going to be Adriel's turn.
We're gonna wipe you off like the other ones.
Wipe you off. That's it. Okay, sure. We're going to splat you away.
So I'm going to wind up and yell out, somebody get the Kleenex.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
Wait, what year are we in?
We're still Kleenex, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Did
I'm just
Kleenex
asking.
go-
I don't know. I wasn't asking to make fun of you.
Hold on, are you actually asking in-game or in real life?
I'm
In
sure.
game.
Oh,
In
good
game.
Lord.
Alright, so I rolled a 6 plus 3 is 9.
A 9 is going to miss. Wow. Good Lord.
I'm going to use a healing hand on Latria.
So you have healing hands and you have lay on hands.
Either way, you're going to touch her.
Healing hands will heal for 3, heals for a health point per level. So you can do that. She'll be up. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Or you can do lay on hands.
Lay on hands. What? Do I still have to roll anyways? No.
No, not for. I mean, you lose your turn either way.
I'm losing my turn. So what gives me more?
Lay on hands.
All right. There's no disease or poison, so it's level times 5.
So yeah, it's basically level times 5. So yeah, she
So
is
15. So she should be good.
She is up with 15 points.
I have no damage this round.
Yeah, you're not gonna. I mean, you used your. She's up, so she kind of shakes her head. How do you touch her? I asked the same thing for the guys, so don't make it weird, listeners.
Too late.
I just grabbed her arm. Are you okay? I'm
Okay.
trying to help you.
All right. So you grab her arm? Okay. Do you pull her up, or do you just grab her arm?
I pull her up.
Okay. So yeah, you grab her arm. I kind of led you there, but if you pull her-
Focus.
yeah.
Focus, Latria.
So
on.
she shakes her head. She sees you, and she has this like really big sense of relief come over her, and she takes about half a second to regain. She sees what's going on, and she looks out at this Slimer, and she is pissed off. And so she pulls out. She's gonna attack with her crossbow. That's a 14 plus 4. That's gonna hit. And it is going to do fuck you guys.
And it's going to do fuck you guys.
It's going to do 1 point of damage. The Slimer just kind of snickers a little bit. Slimer sees that Latria's up. Actually, hold on. Latria, I'm going to have her move out of the way. I'm going to have her move over to here. She's going to take an opportunity attack. That's a 4 plus 4. That's going to miss. So Latria is officially out of harm's way. Slimer number 3. It's going to move over to here. And it's going to attack Latria. So it's going to be Booger Fling. That's a 14 plus 4. That is going to hit. So that is a 4 plus 2. That's going to be 6 points of damage to Latria. All right. She is down a little bit more. She's bloodied again. And it is Adriel's turn. Adriel, come on.
Hey.
Help a sister out.
I knew we should have left her behind.
She's the one that came in the cave with us. After we left.
I'm sorry. Is my presence here offending you guys? I could just leave out this door, you know.
Yeah, if you need
Yeah, we'll
to
just
go,
follow you then.
go. You're becoming more of a burden at this point.
Okay, well, see you guys later. And Latria leaves, and she is out, and it is Adriel's turn.
Alright, So I chuck a stone at the gloopy thing.
Okay.
I rolled a 17.
I'm not coming to save you guys. Save you guys.
We don't need you.
Rolled a 17.
I didn't hear that. Roll 17. Okay, that's a hit.
Just get out of the building.
Plus 3, so dirty 20.
Okay.
Actually, did we go over if we roll twice on a dirty 20, or is that just
No,
a...
of course
Only
not.
nat 20.
Alright, just making sure.
Don't you play this shit?
No, he's never played before.
No.
He's a
So-
quick study though. You can tell.
Yeah.
You just explained everything in the beginning of the game.
What's the damage again?
Rolled a 6 plus 3, 9.
9. Okay. Wow. Okay. So yeah, it's just this little like despicable puddle of goo on the floor.
Can we just
My
walk away at
favorite
this
part.
point?
It's Xavier's turn.
I'm just gonna swipe my foot over it.
Okay, just kind of like you're smearing it off the floor.
Yep,
Okay, go for it.
that's it. I don't
You
have to roll, you said.
Of course you do.
Oh, man.
Any attack you're gonna have to roll if you want to do damage.
5.
5 total?
I don't know what my plus is for foot.
It's gonna be plus 5.
All right, so 10.
All right, that's a hit. That's
It's-
4 points of damage.
It's
And you
what
just
if-
kind of, what's that, Lucas?
I was going to say, if he's going to use his foot so often, it might as well be whatever he rolls plus his shoe size.
Sure.
What's the shoe size?
No, it's the same thing as a melee attack, so it's gonna be
Yeah.
plus proficiency plus 3. But either way, yeah, you smear your foot across it and just wipe its face off of the floor, and it is gone. And all these slime, and you've solved my Slimer puzzle.
That was a puzzle? I thought it was a
It's
fight.
not a puzzle, bro. Come on.
So she went
It's
to
what
that
you-
door. Let's go the other way. I don't even want to see her again.
You can
Oh
go
wait,
the other way.
can we do a perception check of this room?
Sure. What do you guys? I mean, you just want to search the room?
Yeah, there had to be a reason. There was a whole bunch of slime.
There could be. Go ahead and roll.
12.
12
Ooh.
and plus your perception.
Plus 2.
Is this where Lucas hasn't rolled yet?
Of
No,
course.
it's actually where I rolled, and I rolled a 20.
Did you really?
Yes, I did.
Wow, bro. That's awesome. Good for you.
So what do we have?
Okay, well,
Game master.
yeah, with your roll, Laz or Xavier, didn't really find anything. But Lucas,
We're a team.
You are a team. But Adreil, because it's still kind of misty and foggy in there, but underneath some bones, and you don't know what type of bones. There's all kinds of different. You do recognize some human skeleton bones. You also maybe there's some dog bones there. In addition to some other animals you're not even familiar with. But underneath one of them, you find a letter that's rolled up, and it looks like it was sealed with some wax. And the reason it was just so hard to find is because the paper and the wax are the color of the bones, and it's misty. And it's a little bit damp, but somehow it managed to be relatively preserved. And the note on it says, "My dearest Annabelle, I've come to realize I'll never get out of this place. I've been sealed with the rest of the souls down here, and all is lost. If this ever gets to you, I've wrapped up your prized cloak and hidden it in the deepest part of the continent. I'll always love you, Frizz."
Oh.
Is there a date on it?
There's not a date on it, but based on what... why don't you do a history check? If you both want, yeah, history check. Roll and add your history.
All right.
Just
Wow.
leave that. Just put that paper in your pocket. And let's go, Adreil.
Lucas
I
or
got
Adreil?
I got a dirty 20. I rolled
Dirty
an 18.
20, okay.
I rolled an
So,
18 on my histories too.
okay, nice. All right, so from what you gather about this note, you know that this tomb or these catacombs were sealed about 500 years ago. And because of that fact, you understand that. No, it was about 300 years ago. 500 years ago is when the Lost Champion was sealed down here. So you know that this note is at least 300 years old. So it's been down here like a really, really, really long time.
Like a really, really long time?
Really, really. There's 3 reallys. Really long time.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you think we should go the same way Latria went or the other way?
Yeah, up. Yeah, if you want to get out of here. Because chances are she left to leave. She's not hiding around the corner.
I heard that.
All right, so she is around the corner.
All right.
I'm going to actually pick that scroll up. What is that called?
It's a note. Yeah, pick
I
it up.
thought you already had it.
Scroll.
Who read it?
Yeah, it's a note. You can pick up. Hi guys, I just couldn't leave you guys. I understand in the heat of battle, and I'm sorry I went down. But I was fighting my own slime, and I know you guys were fighting the other 4 all by yourselves. But,
yeah, but
I was trying to take care of this one, and I did heal you guys. I have no more. I can't cast any more spells.
You're definitely
I'm
gonna
out.
have to focus, and if you're gonna be with us, because if you're not gonna help us, you're just gonna hurt us.
That's fair. Well, I just couldn't leave you guys just in case something went wrong.
So what's on the other side of that door that you went through?
Nothing. You can go out either door, and it's gonna take you to the exit.
How do you
You don't
know?
find
This is
there's
the
nothing
safest
else.
exit.
There's nothing else in this room, by the way.
Oh, come on, Game Master.
I'm helping you out. You said that's the type of answer you like.
Yeah, but you're gonna make me get into it. Whatever. All right, we'll go to the left. We'll go to the other door because she already went to that door.
Okay. So
And it's locked.
Oh, Lucas crack. I love it when Lucas tells a joke that he's like, and it's locked.
Actually,
I'm funny. So
Okay.
you said both doors lead to the exit. Anyways.
Correct.
Buffa.
So yeah, if you guys want to get out of here, just go to the left.
Hey, you want to get out here, Xavier?
If you zoom out, I'll save you guys. Like Lucas, luckily your wisdom is high enough that I'm not going to make you roll to see if you remember the map. But Lucas, you know that if you go to the right, it's going to take you to places you've already been. So if you want to go back around to the other side of the boulder that blocked you off, that all that is accessible, but you won't be going anywhere new.
Oh, you're blocking the rest of that side because I can't see it. Okay, that's fine. We'll go to the left.
Yeah, you're not going to get anything else.
You want to go say bye to that spider that we first fought?
You might see him.
Let's go to each room and take a selfie.
There's no selfies.
I know.
Put it on the gram.
Put it on the gram. Oh, Instagram. Sorry.
Oh wow.
All right, so come through here, and lo and behold, you do see the one blood spider. Oh my God, it's a blood spider. I snuck past him earlier, but it's nothing getting around him now. Hey guys, no, that's not how the blood spider sounds. Yes, well, hello guys, how are you doing here? I see that you've made it out alive. So much has changed. You're not gonna kill me, are you?
That depends on what you have to offer us.
I have nothing to offer. You killed all my friends. I'm pretty sure everything else in here is dead. I'm probably going to leave this place because now there is an escape. But to be honest with you, I was thinking maybe you guys had died and I could come and eat your blood.
Do you want to come with us?
No, I'm not. No, I'm not the type
What
of
if we
thing
just
that-
take you and you have no choice?
And it just fucking bolts out of here and just fucking boom.
You could have at least said please.
See you later.
Would you like to come with us, please?
Homie ain't playing that.
You didn't write that part of the show. Huh?
I didn't write even that thing. Honestly, I didn't even write the spider seeing you guys, but since you mentioned it, I could throw a spider in there real
We're gonna
fast.
put a spider in the jar real quick. It's okay.
These,
It's okay.
these are
Keep
the
it going.
dead
Keep it
ones
going. Keep
you
it
went
going.
by through.
We don't need it.
So, and there you go.
You never know.
You never know.
We could use that spider for anything. Throw the spider on him. Ah, got him.
That's true. Very, very true.
Throw
All
a
right,
spider
let
on you when you're
me
sleeping.
Make a quick change here because what I want to do is open all of this up. So I just opened up the entire map for you and everyone to see, and you guys press out and leave the crypt finally after all this time. And so, yeah, the reason I'm pulling this up is because I did want to actually talk about, because you guys, this passage right here, I didn't expect you guys to get, like I said, you had to roll a 19 or 20 to get there. So I expect you to fight the Slimers earlier on and the water demon, and then maybe you would find the passage that's over here that leads to the Lost Champion.
But we went the other way.
Correct. You guys ended up going this way, and you circled here or here. I was like, all right, well, maybe you'll start coming up this way and you'll go through, but you ended up going to the Lost Champion. And that's why things, you just explored things a little bit differently. I had it set so when you guys defeat the Lost Champion, this exit here into where the water demon was, that would open up so you guys could actually go out that way if you wanted to. If you would have explored the boulder, you would have been able to maybe find a way to get over it or around it or under it if you really felt as if it was a possibility. And you can see there's another passage here that you might have been able to find over in this area right here. So, but yeah,
what's over there?
It just would have been a shortcut to go from where the lost souls were, this sword and the stone here. It was just another secret passage that would have given you a shortcut through there. So it took, honestly, I expected maybe maybe 2 sessions to get through all this. It took longer than I thought.
Oh, we're dumb.
Well, no, it's not that. It's just I'm still learning the amount of time it takes to get through stuff like this, which is good because the stuff I have planned, it lasts me a lot longer. Like if the amount of time I spent on creating this and the story and the characters and all original, original images and original spells and all that, like if it would have only taken like a couple sessions, even like 1 session, that'd have been awful. But a couple sessions, like, all right, but 3 sessions, a little bit longer, that's really, really helpful to me.
But whatever we didn't explore, you can reuse it.
In here you explored everything. But yeah, I mean, if there's stuff you wouldn't have explored that I thought was useful, like monsters and stuff like that, then absolutely you could reuse it. I could reuse it elsewhere. But here you got everything. I mean, there's a couple like items you might have missed or some gold or something like that. But like every room is explored. Like you guys did a pretty awesome job. And it's cool. Like I thought it was a lot of fun. I thought, it was cool running through with you guys, and you guys got progressively better at playing and becoming your characters in this dungeon as well.
Ha ha ha.
Okay, ha 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 it is. So any thoughts, any questions, about the map or anything, any points of view before we wrap up this episode?
Yeah.
Nope.
I knew Lucas wouldn't have anything. Yeah. Yeah.
No,
I just want to know about the
said
stuff that we missed. Since we're not going to use it anyways.
There was basically some gold, and there was one more scroll you could have found somewhere.
Like minor kind of stuff.
Yeah. You didn't miss anything major. That's for sure.
Where's the other scroll?
I'm not telling you any of that.
We're not even coming back here.
Because I might use that hiding spot, in another. You never know.
You can't use the same room.
I can't use the same room, but maybe I hid it You
didn't hide it in the hallway.
I could have hidden it anywhere.
Look, you know how when you start playing a video game, you could basically figure out, like, if you go back to like Super Mario days, like Super Nintendo Super Mario.
Sure.
Basically, once you're like halfway through the game, you could basically figure out, if I hit this brick, there's a coin or a firepower. Like, you know what I mean? Because that's what he does. That's whoever created it did.
Sure.
So like, once you're halfway through, you can kind of think of the guy's brain.
Sure.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Like,
that's awesome.
It wasn't in the hallway.
It's hard to say.
It wasn't, definitely not in the hallway.
He cannot let this go. Just like the sword, he couldn't live without, and then
you know what? I'm gonna. You know what? You win because I had 2 instances this week.
That's okay. I'm glad I win. It's a victory for us all.
Because my brother says I never win. He's like, you never let anybody be right. You have to figure out
Really?
a loophole. Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be honest with you, at my age, I've learned to just let people think they're right. It's more fun that way.
Oh yeah, so that's another thing too. It's like, oh yeah, he'll be right. Yeah, that's like, yeah, you don't even give a fuck. I'm just not give a fuck.
Not really. Because at the end of the day, I know where it is and you don't. Just saying.
Yeah, with this one, with this situation, I'm talking about. You know what? Let's go back in the fucking building. How about that?
Now, all of a sudden, the entrance collapses, and it's empty, and some magic shield covers it again, and it spits out the golden circlet, and the golden circuit explodes,
See?
and you take 1d10
My brother
points
says
of
I
damage.
do shit just like that.
We'll see you guys next week, folks.
Oh,
Boom.
Boom.